Cyprus, that's funny, Avak, because while you've managed to disarm them, they've managed to dismember your gnome. I don't believe any of my gnomes have actually lost their body parts. I'm fairly certain that the kind of damage they've currently got can just be healed. Don't believe there are any goblin arms on the floor. Oh, sorry, gnomish arms on the floor. No. Okay, continue with the fight. Wonderful. And the fight is over. You've done well, my gnomes. Fantastically well. Against a foe who brandished a copper battle axe. Ah, I approve. You have drunk deep of the draught that is slaughter. And it has made you strong. Also, you're quite peckish for apples. Well, we've got some more food at the very least. Is that already queued up? Yes. Okay. Okay, well, as long as you bring all of the everything back inside, then we should be okay. Oh, something's about... Yes, one of the axes being carted off to the butchers. We want a bone needle. That is the first and most important thing that we want. I can now also remove this floor. Again. That was actually quite beastly. I wasn't sure about us getting out of that, but no, fair play to them. They did quite well, I feel. We should be due a migrant wave soon as well. It's first day of fall. We've now got a much more valuable Great Hall. In fact, our kingdom worth has gone up considerably. I would be very, very surprised if we did not get a migrant wave. Okay, Folks Gaming. Avak, might I suggest removing the Great Hall designation for now? No! We want more of these kinds of battles. It will toughen up our gnomes. The weak ones will die, of course, but the strong ones will just get stronger. Folks Gaming, it's only for now until we have proper weapons for ourselves. Our gnomes are proper weapons. Alright, what are you going off for? Really, you're gathering dirt? There's 2 wheelbarrows there. Okay, let's speed up time. We no longer need to be in slow mode. Also, haha! 4 nomads have arrived! Wonderful. Let's get you guys inside now. There you go. That's right, get inside. Fantastic. Right, well, it's time for us to name the nomads. Bass Pinky. I'm just totally not going to rename you, Bass Pinky. Fizzer, however, is going to be renamed to Lost Snufkin. Welcome to the fort, Lost Snufkin. You shall be a provisioner. I'm not actually giving you skills based on anything. Sorry, jobs based on anything right now. I'm just picking them randomly. Sparrow, you shall be the dude. And you shall be a provisioner as well. And finally, Spixie. You shall from henceforth be known as Cyprus. And you will be a pioneer. Wonderful. Now, I'm fairly certain that we are going to need even more. Right, we've got a provisioner. We've got 2 provisioners in this group, so we want a pioneer. Well, actually, we're just going to have more provisioners as well. Lost Snufkin, and finally, Baspinky. And we need 1 new squad. The Bud Blossomers of Year. No. The Brilliance Strengtheners. No. The Brew Punchers. No. The Syrupy Manglers. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. The dude shall lead the Syrupy Manglers. There we go, the dude. You can slather yourself in syrup and mangle people. I will be specializing everyone shortly. But first I'm just going to let people start pulling things in and getting things into order before we do that. But we definitely need those bandages now because we got 0. We were very lucky. Super, super lucky. In fact, I'm a little bit surprised. Let's move that up. We want that made first. We may not have enough pine right now, so given that, let's get out there and fell some trees. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, as soon as we have that done, the next step for us will be... You did get bones, right? You have made the bone needle, correct? Yes, you have. Good. As soon as we've got bandage production going, I'll then start worrying about specializing our gnomes. Uktha, what difficulty do you play on, Avak? It's currently on normal difficulty. Right. Well, hopefully the female yak will give birth to another female yak. But we really, really need those bandages. In fact, it was only by luck that someone didn't die there. By right, they should have. There we go. And all the dirt is being brought out as well. Fantastic. As soon as that dirt has been brought up here, I'm just going to go straight ahead and set that up to be... Wow, really? They brought all the dirt up. Well, well done them. Right, golem nursery. No more. I want to fight golems. Remove. We must train. Clearly, we require better dodging skills. We've got one group who isn't ever going to be training except on golems. Ek the Lion. What new changes have been done since the last time you played, Avak? Quite a few. Far too many for me to list. One of the key changes, though, is you can now make prosthetic limbs and even automatons using golem cores. So farming golems, pretty important. There we are. More and more is being brought in. Good, good. Oh, my lord. Avoid... What on earth were you doing there? Please avoid the honey badger. It seems that some of our gnomes are starting to get very, very full of themselves at the moment. They seem to believe that they can take on honey badgers. Without bandages, they really cannot. It would pretty much just be death. Which is why I desperately need this pine loom made. Why is the pine loom not being made? easily got enough planks, and I've easily got enough sticks. So, you know what? We'll make another one, move it up to the top, and cancel the old one. Please make us a pine loom. It appears that they do not wish to. Ah, damn it. Terex, Avak, what stage of the game are you at right now? What are you setting up? Currently, I'm trying to set up cloth production so I can start replenishing the bandages we just used up during the last goblin raid. But at the moment, it doesn't seem that we're getting anywhere. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to play around with the priority. Ah, yeah, of course I do. All right, 2 and then 5. Good, good. And this is 2 and this is 3. That should be 5. There we are. That'll get things done now. Ah, silly how just a single little priority like that can hold everything up. And yet, you're still not making it. Why not? I'm being a fool. Aren't I? Yes, I am. Needs 4 sticks. Okay, well, sticks, I want you to keep up to 5 then, so there'll always be 6 sticks around. There we go, that'll fix it. I was being a complete derp. There we go. Now they're making the sticks, and then they'll make the loom soon after. And there we are. The loom is created. Waiting for golems to spawn at the moment. Sea champ. Wow, Avak's still going strong, I see. Yes. Now, we need a... Actually, we can just have that bolt of cloth out of any fiber. Just go ahead. Craft up to at least 10. I want at least 10 bolts of cloth at any one time. Designate area, cloth. Actually, this one should be cloth. Should be priority 3. Bolts of cloth. And this one, bones. Priority 3. Body parts, bones and skulls. Go ahead and make... I mean, this is the thing, is I could make a skull helmet. A bone... Well, I can't make a leather straps at the moment, but... I could make skull helmets, but that would pull away from the protection that my gnomes have. Because it would get rid of their Way of the Gnome perk. And right now, that's what's going to be keeping them alive. Tailor requires a table, a chair, and a bone needle. We've already got the bone needle. So all we need is a table and a chair. There we are. Oh, did I not make the table? Apparently I did not. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, looks like Leon Whitestar is asking for a little bit of advice on Let's Play. Let me scroll up the chat and actually see what was asked. I wanted to get into the recording Let's Plays too, but I don't know where to start. So people are suggesting some software. I see the OBS has already been mentioned a couple of times. It is a fantastic piece of software. Not only for streaming, although the name is Open Broadcaster software, I used it for quite some time as my recording software. It's free. It's very, very good at what it does. It does have a little bit of a learning curve with the settings, but it's nothing that you'd struggle with, I imagine. Now, the trick is in the rendering. Now that, I believe FFmpeg is free, which is, from what I've heard, quite a powerful piece of software, but again, the price of using the free software is that it's generally more complicated to use. Right, we want bandages. It doesn't matter what they're made of as long as we've got them. First, craft them up to 5. Then, craft them up to 10. Then, craft them up to 32. Then, craft them up to 128. At that point, you can stop crafting them. But, I would also quite like some bags. For bags, I'm going to need some string. So I would like some... do I need string for mattresses as well? Yeah, I do. So, that's a sack. Bags and sacks? What? Bags and sacks? I seem to recall that bags and sacks, they were different things. Bags are for storage, sacks are for carrying... right. Sacks are for carrying stacks of things like seeds. Buckets are for carrying stacks of liquids. Wheelbarrows are for carrying stacks of solid items. That's right. But we're going to need strings for most of these things, so I'm going to put string on a craft order to 5. So anything here that requires more than 5 string. You need 1 string. You need 2. You need 1. That's fine then. So we'll craft 5 string. Once we've got 10 bandages, I would like 3 bags. Let's move these down. And I would actually like 5 sacks. There we go. Move all of these down so that the 32 and the 128 craft order for bandages aren't going to be fulfilled for a little while. There we go. Finally. Now, I do need some buckets, thinking about that now. Barrels. Where are the buckets? Buckets. Let's make some birch buckets. There we go. That should do as well. Big Spenny! Hey, Avak and chat. So glad to see you back in Gnomoria. I'm actually incredibly glad to be back on Gnomoria. Daikoi, Avak, will you be playing City Skylines? I hope to. I do have it. It's just a matter of it being released. It looks fantastic from what I've seen. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if I'd do a recorded Let's Play series of it. I might do. Or I might just stream it. It's one of those games that I think would be fun with people watching, but unlike... I don't know if there's any sort of multiplayer component. I actually haven't had a look into that yet. But I know that SimCity 5, I enjoyed playing it with other people. I didn't really enjoy playing it on my own. Right, get out there and kill that golem, please. There we go. And we'll just keep killing them out there for a while. Once there's a lot of dirt elsewhere in the fort, then we'll start... hauling it back out there, but otherwise, yeah, they won't bother. They don't need to. Oh, I'm really glad of this, though. Got some bandages going up. We've got our first bandage! Hurrah! Now, you know what? We need the bandages in the actual barracks, I feel. Designate area. Have an area here for bandages. This will be a top priority. And we want it to be bandages. And we want a crate there. Let's get 1 crate made. This will be the first birch crate. Because it's so important to us. There we go. HM. Albac, it's a very good stream game, though no multiplayer. That's a shame. Ripper Morum, thank you very much for the awesome stream, Albac. It's been very entertaining. Sorry I've been quiet today. Have an awesome rest of the night and or day, Avac and fellow Dapplings. Take care, Ripper. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Well, again, I still need to set up an actual... We're going to have to... I need to build... Oh, wait. Oh, got another female. We need to build the metalworking. It just flat out needs to be done. So, let's continue building the stairs up out of marble blocks. And... while that's happening, I'm just going to quickly check on the space on my hard drives. Yep, space on my hard drives is good. Though, I'm thinking it's probably coming up to around about the right time for a tea break. Probably go for another 10 minutes and then we'll have another break. Now that I've got that out there, we can just keep going out there to fight the golems whenever we want. Right, this place needs to stop. And in fact, it needs to go down to a priority 2. We should have nothing but super high priority places with that kind of priority. Cloth. Bandages shouldn't be stored here. They should be stored in the barracks area only. Fantastic. Right, well now that I actually have somewhere that's producing cloth, I can possibly look at setting up a few other things. We've got 3 bags incoming, so let's set up storage, bags. I'm going to want another one in here. Then 2 here, I would say, for the grains. Man, we got so much straw now, though. Crazy amounts, in fact. Got 90 fodder. And we're probably going to keep gaining more and more and more over time. You know what? We could build a market stall. 3 tables and a chair. Could put the market stalls here, actually. Brightly coloured market stall. Yeah, quite like that. So we want 3 tables and a chair. We're going to make the chair out of marble and the tables out of marble, actually. It'll be a completely stone market stall. Then we can work on an ambassador's quarters. I always say the word wrong. I think you have to have at least a 4x4. We'll have 2 for now, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, designate area, personal quarters. We'll leave it as vacant. Personal quarters there, vacant as well. You know what? I'm starting to think that I actually need to assign these, which is frustrating. Okay, we'll just go through and randomly pick people. I was hoping it would be like Dwarf Fortress, where Again, I haven't played this in so long. I've forgotten what it does and what it doesn't. But I was hoping that they would randomly just go and grab their own rooms. If they were tired, they'd go and find a room that they could sleep in. Though perhaps it's because I haven't put a bed in there. That could also be the case. Still, I'll assign these randomly. Or more or less as I find people to assign. There we are. Got 2 more to go. There we go, these will do. Cypress, and finally, the dude. There we go. We are going to want designate room, personal quarters, make sure the doors are under them, because these have to be valuable quarters, unfortunately. So, we're going to want to mine into the walls so that I can create the corner points. There we go. We will also replace the walls. We'll go with block walls of marble, obviously, because it's the only thing we've got. There we are. Fantastic. Now then. Oh, we've got loads of marble just sat there, raw marble. I keep thinking we must be out of marble, so I keep thinking, oh, I need to go and start building more. Mining more, but we've got absolute tons of marble. We just aren't making them into blocks very quickly. Okay. I think we're alright down here for the most part. There's not a lot we need to do just yet. We are starting to bring marble up there and fill up the storage space as we go, but on the whole I'm pretty happy. Soon we'll have real beds for you dwarves, don't you worry. We're going to need quite a few rooms. Let's check on our population. We currently have 16 dwarves. So we need 16 doors. What door? Make it out of birch. There we are. Okay. Right, I think with that, it is time for us to have a tea break. So whilst the gnomes are hurriedly rushing around, trying to build up the value on these rooms for the ambassadors, I am going to go and make myself a cuppa. I urge you to do the same, or at least get yourself a drink, or a snack, or go for a jog, play with your dogs. Have fun with your ferrets, whatever it is you need to do to refresh yourselves for the continuation of the stream.